Starseed Dragon channel. We are going over the Work Your Light Oracle cards, and we are on suit 5 transmission cards. So our first card here is Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension and the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both with the physical realm and the spirit world. To trust the signs coming. To take note of your dreams. To notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. Work Your Light transmission. Hold the card to your heart and say, I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I am ready to download any information from my soul records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Next card. Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Lemuria, or Mu, is one of Earth's lost lands, where heaven really was a place on earth, a time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of the transmission team who at soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of this ancient lost land, and even Lemuria crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what you are doing, and remember the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. Work Your Light transmission. Hold the card to your heart and say, I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Okay. Next card. Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Mintakans are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They are the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakans' home planet is thought to have a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearning for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for or feeling of belonging. Work your light transmission. Hold the card on your heart and say, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. Alrighty. Next card. And this looks like our last card. Pleiades, double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part on the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. Work your light transmission. Hold the card on your heart and say, I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of the essence of Source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. Okay, and that is the last of the reading of these cards. Let me just zoom out a little bit so that we can get all of this in our little picture here. And this has been our review of the Work Your Light Oracle cards. There's 44 cards in the deck, 5 suits, We went through all 5 suits in several videos, and thanks for hanging out with me. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and if you would like to purchase one of these decks for yourself, I have an affiliate link in the description box. If you would like to have me review an oracle deck or a tarot deck, please write it in the comments so that I can get that deck and review it for you. Other than that, please stay tuned. We're going to be doing some more reviews, and I think we're going to be doing some giveaways of some of the decks that I've reviewed so far. So stay tuned for that. And other than that, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.